Hey, what's going on, guys? Oz here. Got some sniper rifle gameplay. But before we jump into that, I want to let you guys know YouTube created this great new app for the Xbox. And what it does is it lets you watch YouTube videos on your TV screen in full HD. And they had one of our favorite YouTubers, Freddie Wong. A lot of you guys might know him. He made this sick new video to tell you guys about the app. So I'm going to put an annotation up on your screen. Make sure you guys check that out. But back to the gameplay. This is actually the L118A Sniper rifle. And this is what I like to call a really good beginner's rifle because it's so easy to use. It's probably the easiest sniper rifle to use. I'd probably even go so far as to say it's just flat out the best sniper, because when you put something like kick on it, as you're about to see right here, it doesn't really jump at all, and you can kind of spam it out. So you can spam it out really easy, and it has extremely high damage. It's almost always a one-hitter quitter. Now, you guys are going to notice here, and I'm not claiming to be the best, but I'm not the greatest sniper ever. I'm not very good at sniping, but I do have fun sniping like everybody else. The way I snipe is I like to just sit back and aim down sight on a long line of sight and just pick people off. And that's kind of how I have fun doing it. It's not a chance I get it. It's not very often I get a chance to snipe, so I decided why not. And actually, the reason I'm sniping this match is there's a guy on the other team who, for the previous 3 or 4 matches, you're going to see him right here with that damn purple prestige emblem, he was just fucking everybody up. Like you cannot hit this guy with your regular gun because he was quickscoping. Thank God they're gonna nerf the quickscoping a little bit, because in my opinion it is a little bit overpowered in a sense that the damage is just too high when you're up close. I mean, it pretty much will beat out a shotgun still to this day. I don't know if they've done any hot fixes to the game, but I mean, the guy was just tearing everybody up, and he wasn't pulling any B scores or anything, but he was going 20 plus kills every match with like a little over a 1 KD, which is enough to like keep you from doing what you want to do. Like, his presence alone in the game, I mean, he wasn't really dominating our team, and he wasn't really winning the match by himself, but he made people do stuff that they don't want to do. Like, I like to sit back and I like to head glitch stuff from distance and use my marksman to see them coming from really far away. But because there was that guy sniping, I was forced to get up close to the enemy. I had to put on my SMG class, and I had to move in close because I knew, he's going to be waiting around the corner, and he's going to see me and kill me before I even get a chance to put enough bullets to drop him. But anyways, the kill streaks I'm running, you guys notice I'm running the attack heli, got the AC-130, got the Osprey gunner, got my big boy kill streaks. I actually get lucky right here because I jumped that corner and my aim was just a little bit off. The guy probably would end up killing me, but luckily, I had seen my teammate coming around the back, so I wasn't worried about it. And I missed this guy, oh lord, and then I finally get him. And that's exactly how I like to play it. Just pick one person off at a time. Just try to, predict which side the enemy's coming from. Now, the reason I'm staying towards the back of the spawn is because I want to try to make sure our team is consistently spawning back here. I don't want the enemy getting behind me. That way I can always look forward and make sure that I'm able to catch the enemy coming towards me. This guy's actually kind of dumb right here. He put his SAM turret out in the open. Guys, don't put your SAM turrets out in the open like that. Ooh, got lucky. But yeah, don't put your SAM turrets out in the open. Make sure you're very careful about where you place them, because when the enemy knifes your SAM turret, as you guys know, it's a point streak. You saw my kill just increase by 1. It built me into my AC-130 right now. Whereas I might spend another minute or 2 trying to acquire that kill. But you saw right there, I got a nice little triple kill start. I thought I was going to have a good AC-130. I start looking around, and what do I see? Nothing but blind eye. There's one person, so I go ahead and I just cut out that AC-130. You guys don't need to see that. I didn't kill anything. So I end up going into this building, and since I know the sniper's on the other team, I just get really paranoid, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to risk dying this far into my kill streak. Let me just go ahead and run around the back, because I know the entire match they weren't coming down that long straightaway with the long line of sight. They were all trying to flank down this back path because they were actually spawning in this back corner. So I eventually worked my way here. Somebody ends up taking that kill. I thought for sure I was about to get him. Now, here's where I get extremely lucky. I turned this corner. I didn't expect these guys to be running down here. But luckily, I had my AK-47 that I picked up, and I was able to clean those guys up. I got kind of lucky on the second guy. I didn't even see him. I was just spraying. But look at this. Osprey Gunner's out, and I see one square, and then he disappears. So the good thing about the Osprey Gunner compared to the AC-130 is that it flies really low to the ground, so you can kind of see the guys. So really all I'm doing is I'm kind of just spamming out the Osprey Gunner bullets and seeing where there's a hit marker. And wherever you get the hit marker, you just kind of concentrate your bullets until the guy dies. You know, it might take you, you know, three or four Osprey Gunner bullets to kill somebody when you don't know exactly where they're at. But I'm going to show you guys this really good line of sight right here. I don't really do it right. You actually want to tuck yourself in closer to this tire so you can kind of hide yourself. But yeah, you just lay down right there. And I don't know how I missed that guy the first time. I have a really bad habit too. When I lay prone and then I see somebody and I start shooting, I get really excited, and my guy ends up standing up because they end up mashing the buttons on my controller. I've always had that problem. I don't know what to do to fix it, but maybe just practice a little more, not doing it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Maybe I'll put out some sniper rifle gameplay again in the future. But leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and check out these other two videos. Peace.